Hi, Marna. I'm just responding to you. Hopefully this works. For some reason, Canvas will not upload a video response. So I'm going to try to put this on YouTube and then convert it and embed it into a link. First off, I thought your assessment of those two IEP meetings was spot on. I completely agree with you on all of the missing qualities to Reed's IEP meeting versus Jacob's, which was much more thorough, much more collaborative. In Reed's, that first grade teacher saying things like, well, I've never had a hearing impaired student. I mean, it's so naive. There's tons of kids that I'd never had in class until I had them in class. And as a teacher, that's literally what we do, is we try to figure out how we can reach kids. And so, literally, when she said that, I thought, that's your job. So that was kind of irritating for her to say that. And if we're asking our students to be learners, shouldn't we also be lifelong learners and be willing to meet kids where they are? The other thing is like with Reed's, I agree with you on they'll never come to any sort of consensus. They didn't review any past, present, or future goals, any achievements. We don't even know where he's starting off at. You have the district saying 18 months, the parents saying, nope, that's not what we have. But nobody's actually giving any details about what they have. If he's hearing impaired, do we even know if he uses sign language? Or if he has like a cochlear implant, or if any of these other things that could be involved in hearing impaired students. Those are just a couple of questions that popped in my head. So I think you're dead on. They'll never come to an agreement, or they're never going to be amicable about any sort of agreement that they've made, just because neither one of them have presented any evidence to suggest where he's at, or where he should be, or where he's going. If we had any idea of what the goals were, then maybe they could figure out which school would be better at achieving those goals. But the problem is we don't even know what those are. So without any clear actual IEP, it was a weird IEP meeting. I've never been in a meeting or listened to a meeting where they didn't even review past history. So, I think your assessment was dead on. I think clearly we all believe that Jacob's IEP meeting was definitely more helpful, and it looked like it was collaborative. Like all parties are equal stakeholders and trying to make sure that Jacob gets everything that he needs. And I think that was actually kind of refreshing to see. Teachers really willing to go the extra mile, and making sure that, if this works at home, let's work on it here. How can we accommodate? What can we do? They actually work on getting to know the kid, which I think sometimes is forgotten. So anyway, those are my 2 cents.